Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Are you intrigued by thrilling experiences? If so, this video is tailored just for you. Today we explore a chilling exploration of abandoned asylums, where intrepid adventurers dare to uncover the forgotten secrets that lie within their decaying walls. In this documentary, we present you with disturbing encounters caught on camera, offering a glimpse into the eerie and haunting experiences of those who ventured into these forsaken institutions. Brace yourself for a journey that will leave you questioning the boundaries between reality and the supernatural. Without any more delays, let us now take a glimpse into the thrilling, disturbing encounters caught on camera that lies ahead of us. Let's dive in. In the annals of forgotten history, there exists a place that time has left behind, a sanctuary for the troubled souls of yesteryear, now shrouded in darkness and decay. This is the story of the Forgotten Asylum, a once thriving institution that now stands as a haunting relic of a bygone era. Our adventure starts with a look into the past of the abandoned asylum. This enormous building, which was constructed in 1885, was initially intended to serve as a haven for people who were suffering from mental illnesses. It offered tortured comfort and care with its opulent architecture and expansive grounds. But as time went by, the facility ran into many difficulties. Budget cuts, a lack of staff, and evolving perspectives on mental health care have damaged its once impenetrable reputation. The facility gradually fell into disarray and neglect, with murmurs of grief and hopelessness ringing throughout its halls. The abandoned asylum is home to a dark history, marred by tales of suffering and tragedy. Unsettling reports of cruel treatment and overcrowding started to emerge, exposing a terrifying existence for its patients. Patients were exposed to antiquated procedures, such as electroshock therapy and cell confinement. The asylum evolved into a somber representation of the shortcomings of mental health care, leaving many people to wither away and be forgotten by society. The abandoned asylum is rumored to be haunted by memories of its turbulent history. Urban explorers and thrill seekers alike have been captivated by the numerous claims of paranormal activity that have surfaced. Unidentified footsteps, eerie apparitions, and disembodied voices that appear to remain within the asylum's crumbling walls have been observed by visitors. Those who dare to enter the spectral realm are forever changed by these encounters. The abandoned asylum becomes a theater for the restless ghosts who are still confined inside as night falls upon it. Some people hold the view that the tortured spirits of former patients still wander these corridors, making their presence known to any who dare to listen. According to legend, the ghosts that appear at the asylum are burdened by their tragic pasts, their restless energy entwined with the ruins of lost hopes and shattered lives. Despite its haunting legacy, there are those who seek to preserve the memory of the forgotten asylum. Preservation societies, historians, and passionate individuals strive to uncover its history, offering a glimpse into the often overlooked chapters of society's treatment of mental illness. Through their efforts, the forgotten asylum becomes more than just a relic of despair. It becomes a reminder of the need for compassion, understanding, and progress in our collective journey towards mental health awareness and empathy. As you venture deeper into the abandoned asylum, a sense of unease grips you as shadowy figures flit across your vision, disappearing into the darkness. These elusive apparitions play tricks on your perception, leaving you questioning the nature of what you have witnessed. In the dimly lit hallways and rooms, you catch fleeting glimpses of movement, the edges of your vision capturing the ethereal dance of these mysterious figures. They materialize for mere moments, their forms shrouded in darkness and uncertainty, before vanishing without a trace. As our intrepid explorers delve deeper into the forgotten asylum, they find themselves immersed in a world of shadows and uncertainty. We can see a rundown room with rotting furniture and flaking wallpaper in the video. The silence is suddenly broken by a distant laugh that reverberates throughout the emptiness. Have you heard that? A person's laughter could be heard. That's impossible. Right, we're the only ones here. The group starts to sense being watched as they move through the maze-like halls of the asylum. They cast spooky shadows on the crumbling walls as their flashlights flicker. Then they see something strange in their peripheral vision. You saw it, right? Somebody was present. Were you? It could have simply been a lighting anomaly. As the explorers venture deeper into the asylum's dark recesses, they find themselves enveloped by inexplicable energy. Whispers, faint and indistinct, echo through the empty halls as if the spirits of the forgotten are trying to communicate from beyond the veil. Did you hear that? It sounded like someone whispering. I can't make out what they're saying, but it's definitely voiced. The whispers grow louder, filled with an air of urgency, yet their meaning remains elusive. In their quest to uncover the asylum's mysteries, the explorers stumble upon an eerie artifact, an object that emanates an otherworldly presence. Its history and purpose are shrouded in darkness, and they can't resist the temptation to investigate further. In the depths of the forgotten asylum's history lies a haunting past, laden with tales of suffering, tragedy, and the desperate cries of those who once called it home. Age-tinted patient records list the names and ailments of individuals who sought comfort behind these walls. These records let the explorers piece together the varied challenges and shattered lives that have profoundly impacted the history of the asylum. These documents detail extreme agony and neglect. It is as though their voices have been lost to history, hushed. We must keep these lost souls in mind and offer them the voice they were not given throughout their lifetimes. There are many tragic endings, as many perished from the raiments or endured terrible treatment inside the asylum. A somber picture of a location that was intended to offer peace but instead turned into a chamber of agony is painted by accounts of neglect, abuse, and poorly thought-out therapies. Our hearts are heavy with these tales. The asylum turned into a jail, a place where humanity and hope were destroyed. We must make sure that their experiences are shared, that their suffering is recognized, and that the lessons from the past are applied. The asylum's eerie past goes beyond the boundaries of the physical world. Voices from the hereafter appear to reach out to them as they pay close attention to the recordings, eager to tell their tales of suffering and seeking atonement. Despite the communication's fragmentary nature, they have a significant impact. You heard that, right? It sounds like a voice pleading to be heard in the distance. The spirits long for acceptance and a chance to be freed from the shackles of the darkness. Finally, we enter the final encounter. This chamber holds a reputation for housing the most tormented and disturbed patients, a place steeped in darkness and dread. It is the culmination of your exploration, the climax of your journey into the depths of the abandoned asylum. The sound of the floorboards beneath your boots rattling through the silence makes each step forward seem purposeful. The dark lighting adds to the macabre staging of their final encounter by casting spooky shadows on the broken walls. You feel the presence of an unseen power surrounding you. The whispers and moans of the asylum's tortured souls seem to be converging in this space, as if you can hear them in the back of your mind. Movement, a brief figure vanishing behind a dilapidated piece of furniture, a flicker of movement in the corner of your eye. A profound silence fills the space as this encounter comes to a close. The spirit's ethereal gazes are locked on you, and the air becomes silent as if they are holding their breath. You are on the verge of seeing a dance between the living and the dead, and an unearthly revelation. The interaction ends then, just as abruptly as it started. You carry the weight of the final confrontation as you leave the asylum's most notorious room. It stays with you forever, bringing back the ethereal dance you performed behind those spooky walls. The final encounter proves the historical significance of the asylum's legacy, leaving you permanently transformed by the secrets you saw and the spirits you met. And as you step into the outer world, you know that the horrific memories of the asylum's past will always reverberate within you, a tribute to the paranormal persistent power and the mysteries that are just beyond our comprehension. In conclusion, this ends our exploration of abandoned asylums. These unsettling encounters captured on camera remind us of the troubled spirits that linger in these forsaken places. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, one thing is certain: these asylums hold secrets that may never be fully understood. Thank you for watching. We hope this video has brought you valuable insights and information. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell icon.